Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with. Got my friend Shannon Anderson with us. Hey, Shannon, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, Shannon, as a realtor, how is everything going on in the world impacting the real estate market?
So we're seeing a little bit of a slowdown because of it, but not as much as you would think with the quarantine and the stay-at-home recommendations in place. The biggest place that I'm seeing the slowdown is with, buyers not having as much job security at this point in time, where, they might be temporarily laid off because of the pandemic. And that affects obviously their ability to obtain a mortgage and things of that nature. Second to that, and this seems to kind of be changing a bit, but just having the municipalities be able to furnish smoke and carbon monoxide certificates for closing here in Massachusetts. The municipalities are definitely dealing with that, and we are allowing to have a waiver on those things. There seems to be more of an ability for the municipalities to also sign off on permits and things of that nature, which for a while there we felt a little bit stagnant. Just because a lot of the towns shut down pretty quickly and didn't want to do that face-to-face interaction. But the market's still strong. I did three market analyses within the past couple of days.
Well,
Did have an in-person showing today. Showings have definitely changed. My company, I made a no open house policy pretty early on in this situation, just because I felt that it was, a little bit too much liability for my agents, their sellers, to really deal with appropriately. But most showings now are virtual tours or, 3D Matterport type situations. The showing I went today, they had very clear protocol and guidelines that made me feel comfortable going there, but it also made my buyer feel comfortable. So that aspect of the business is still happening. People need to buy, people need to sell. Interest rates are phenomenally low. And as long as everyone's safe and respectful of the other person's level of concern in this world, I think we can all do okay here. And while I don't necessarily consider real estate agents to be as essential as our healthcare workers or the people that are really on the front lines of this situation, we are a huge part of helping our economy stay somewhat stable in a very unstable world.
I like what you said. It's being respectful of the other person's level of concern.
Mhm.
Because I said, when my clients have it all over the place, I have people that they want to start hosting in-person events again, to people who may never leave their house. So I really like that comment. So talk to me a little bit more about how your policies have changed.
So like I said, no open houses. If I am going to go into a house, the people need to understand that I'm going to have gloves on. I'm going to be hand sanitizing. I'm going to be washing my hands. If there's any sign of a cough or a COVID-19 symptom, then we have to absolutely call it off. Any further discussion with the buyers and the sellers that I'm working with right now that are paying attention to this situation, it's via video, it's FaceTime, Zoom, like we are right now. Even Facebook Messenger, the ability to video chat there is really, really great, because you still have the social cues of face-to-face, but you also have the ability to do it safely and not in somebody's personal space that could cause, issues.
Yeah, it sure does, unfortunately. So Sharon, how can people reach out to you? How can they learn more?
They can call me directly on my cell phone at 617-943-2619. I'm also on Facebook. Just look up Your Way Real Estate LLC. And then additionally, you can reach me at my email, Shannon, SHANNON, at yourway.realestate. So that's YOURYAW.realestate.
Awesome. Shannon, really appreciate taking a few minutes to jump on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much for having me.